Good morning.
Seems like you made some pretty big purchases recently for your mom. Can you just talk about being able to do that and what that meant for you?
Yes. I just bought my mom a house and a car. Um, it's something that you want to do as a kid, that you dream of, and then now I'm finally like able to do it. So I think that was awesome. Uh, the to see where we come from to now where we live now, it's very awesome, peaceful, and it's loving.
Was it a surprise for her, or was she in on the selection process, and what was her reaction?
She had an idea of the home, but she didn't know which one. But she found out like earlier that day because we had to go close on the home and do the paperwork and stuff. So she had an idea, but the car she never had an idea of.
What kind of car did you get?
I got her a GLE 53.
What was her reaction to all that? Did she cry?
Yeah, she got very emotional. If you guys remember how she was on draft day, it's almost similar to that.
Was that in South Florida, or where was the home?
Yeah, South Florida.
And there's something about, when you do something really special in your life to where you make your mom cry. Like the feeling of, I guess, being able to do that. What did that do for you?
That just made me feel like a great song. I mean, to do that is something what everyone wants to do for their parents, and I was able to do it, and it made me very happy.
Calijah, heading into your first training camp, what are the nerves like? What are the jitters like? What's the feeling like heading into tomorrow?
For me, it's like the first day of school. Finding out my schedule, figuring out what class I got to go to, meeting my new classmates, which I've been here for a while now, so I met a majority of the team, and just figuring out the schedule, getting my routine down pat, and just following the older guys' lead and the veteran guys' lead, and being a resource for the team.
Calijah, you've said recently that this defensive scheme fits you like a glove. In what ways does it do so?
In our defense, we do a lot of movement, and that's something that I came from doing in college, where I'm able to move lateral across the offensive lineman's face because of my speed. I'm able to beat guys across the face, go outside, inside, and that's something that we do here that's similar to what I did in college. Just me being able to move around.
Calijah, you're still getting to know your teammates, but one of those teammates, one of those older guys that you're going to be following the lead of is Levante David, somebody that's from your neck of the woods. What's it like to have kind of a hometown bond with a Bucs legend like that you can look to him for maybe a different relationship with him with some of your other teammates because of where you guys grew up?
I think it's awesome for a guy like him that come from where we come from, and he's a leader on and off the field. And if any questions that I have, I'm pretty sure he'll have answers for them. So that's awesome, man. For him to be a guy from the same hometown as me, that just builds much more confidence for me to talk to him, or if I need advice, ask him.
How did you spend the last 6 weeks or so? What did we miss in your life?
So the last 6 weeks I've been training down in Tamarack, Florida, and I also went on a vacation out to Turks and Caicos for like 3 days. But majority of the time I was just training down in Tamarack, Florida.
You had 3 months here now, but things are about to get a lot more physical than they have been for you at any part leading up to this. What have you done? What are your priorities been physically since you got here in terms of whether it's getting bigger, getting faster? What are you doing to change your body already?
For me, it's getting getting my body stronger and healthy. Because coming from college where you play 12 games, 11, 12 games, and then going into the NFL where you play 20 games, and where college where your season is ending, but the NFL, the postseason is just starting. So it's just being able to go long term and not break down midway through the season.
What do you think the key is for being able to go that distance and not hitting that rookie wall that you hear so many people talk about?
I think it's just staying healthy, lifting throughout the week, and taking care of the body.
Besides Levante David, another teammate that you have a good bond with is Rossier Dennis, having played with him at Pittsburgh. Like, speaking on him, what have you seen so far, and like his playmaking ability on defense?
Savassier Dennis definitely surprised a lot of guys coming into OTAs and mini camp, mandatory mini camp, and he's gonna continue to do that. That's something that we talk about just as college teammates and brothers coming in together. We want to make an impact on the team and be a resource.
2 takeaways this during the off-season program, during rookie camp and mandatory mini camp. Was he making those types of impact plays in Pittsburgh right
Yes.
away too, or is that something that took some time? Did that surprise you at all?
Yes, that's something he's been doing for a while. Yeah.
You said that you wanted to learn, engage, and execute before camp began. Do you feel like you've accomplished that this offseason?
I definitely learned. I've been engaging, and now it's time for me to execute. I want to be able to make those plays. I want to, if I get assigned something, I want to be able to do it, and I want the guys. I want to build that trust for the team so that they know that they can depend on me.
What is it like when you, from your position standpoint, when you go in the off season and you're not allowed to have contact, you're not allowed to hit anybody, but now you're getting a lot closer to being able to do that. Just what does that kind of do for you? Like, how much does that rev things up for you?
I think that just put the icing on the cake when you can't go full speed and it's just t-shirt and shorts. I think it's more a mental aspect of the game where you just learning and learning how to be a pro and learning how to play football and how to execute and learning where to be at what time. And then now putting on the pads is just the icing on the cake where you just do everything in one. So I think that's great. I'm kind of excited we putting on the pads now. It's time to go.
What was your favorite thing about Turks and Caicos?
I want to say the water. The water was very clear.
Very nice that you were able to do something nice for yourself too, not just for mom, but for yourself as well.
Yes, it was a nice reset. Just a quick get away from football.
Calijah, who's that guy that you've kind of, helped you navigate being a pro, right? You've been here since the draft, but like, whether it's in your position, or you might know you play close to Vita Vea, who's, physically next to you, but like, is there any of you guys that sort of give you the best advice?
I want to say Deidris is not. He's a guy that's definitely been helping me out a lot on how to be a pro, and even just helping me out with the playbook as well. He's a guy that's always been there since day one. Even at the hotel, we'll do walkthroughs to where we want to like polish our game and come in as sharp as possible for the next day.
Anything else? Thanks, Calijah.
Thank you, guys.